the moment it's available, it will go into the cart and come home. Because I want it on disk. In case something ever happens to my hard drive.
Hear you there.
All the anime well, not all of it, but most of the anime I bought after watching episodes elsewhere. So, I'm not one of those guys that downloads something, seen it, and then, keeps that copy and never contributes. Like, no, I actually like professionally mastering and all that sort of stuff.
I hear you. Okay, connect that to that. Oh, we come over here, make that come over here. Is that mirrored?
Let's go for something funny. 10 times women had perfect comebacks to creeps. This will be good. Oh. This one is, show me where you want my male body part buried. And she sent him a picture of a blender. This isn't a very good video otherwise, but that was pretty funny. Okay, this guy asks, threesome. She goes, with who? He says, your preferred female friend. She says, sounds good. Who's the third person? He says, me? Question mark. She puts, oh, then no. Oh boy. That was pretty good. I just got a bunch of dental surgery, and while waiting for a cab to go home, a dude cat called me, so I just let a ton of blood fall out of my mouth. I wish I could do that on command, because I've never seen a dude immediately regret his decision more. Moral of the story, don't hassle someone who has 3 of their own back teeth in their pocket at the moment.
Now assign the mask. Okay, there we go.
girl sends a, just normal photo of herself. And the response is, "Do I get to see anything else? XX." She sends a picture of her foot in a sock. And he says, "More revealing?" She removes the sock. That's the best way to play that moment out.
Indeed. Make that 4 instead of 3. GY. X instead. Nope, 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 nope.
This one, what's one of your fetishes? She responds, proper grammar. And then he puts, well, then you're in luck, except he uses the wrong your. Oh boy. Grammar is going to get me every time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how do I get into this place again?
Oh. I don't think I should repeat that one.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, how do I get back into this someplace? Okay, and there we go. I found out that there is a way to actually tour my sets in 3D in Blender. The issue is that sometimes when parkouring your way through, it likes to do some funny business.
Be sure to have your collisions turned on.
Collisions have they're a wee bit buggy. Okay. Solid, but back up. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay. I'll edit that junction later when it needs to actually be Finished. And for now, I might as well enable view. Don't need to enable rendering for all that, but oh, and nuts. That just closes my whatever. Re-enable. Get the feeling I might want to have more access there. And sorry to whoever may or may not be watching. I'm a wee bit busied. Okay, let's change up this crazy thing so that makes a little more.
Okay, this is a good one. What if I fell into you and kissed you? I'd be mad because I'm wearing expensive lipstick and I don't want it smudged. But you're hot, though. So is my oven, but I don't feel the need to kiss it. Snap.
Not what I'm here. I want an array. Yes, an array. Okay, so then. Just takes a little more. Maybe we met. Okay, that should do it.
I'm anti-braining for a while.
Okay.
I've been writing over 3,000 words a day for, what day is today? Since the 15th, so 12 days. I'm a little,
Loopy.
yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna manage it though. I'm at 36,000 words and 50,000 words. I got 5 days left.
Yay. Oh.
That's a lot.
Yeah, well, you seem to be up to the task.
Yeah.
I think this elevator needs a door on the other side.
The last few times though, I'll sit down like I can't possibly write anymore, and then my hands just start moving, and a coherent sentence comes out, and then a paragraph, and it's like, why can I still do this?
Not so much why, but how. Aye.
Like I said, brain's a little. I don't understand why and how.
Okay, that makes that. Okay, good. I was dealing with a teeny tiny little issue where there would be clipping that need not be in existence. Okay, let's hide that for a minute. Okay, let's just make you have your own object data so you're not actually editing everything.
Okay, this comic. There's this big Viking type dude, a sword on his back, and it says, Gamer G. Hi, handsome. Do you want to come home to play with my Pokeballs? And Lance Slater says, What's wrong with you, man? Are you crazy? Don't get closer. You're sick. And the next panel, it's this girl sitting there. She was playing as the Viking. She says, I guess it's not that easy to get a date on the internet. Oh, boy. Ain't that the truth?
You probably have a point.
The next one from this lady. She's walking past this activist holding a sign that says, Don't eat meat. Animals have rights. In the next panel, she's sitting in a McDonald's pointing at the burger saying, You have the right to remain silent.
I started storming over Reddit recently. Found a group of I found a group interested in computer animation.
On Reddit?
Yep. One person shared a link to his work in progress. Everyone's critique was on a little teeny tiny technical issue.
Yeah, I just avoid
so
Reddit.
I then had to be different, and I critiqued his camera work. The technical issue was of course an issue that is understandable. That
well, you know how the internet is. If someone doesn't point out your mistakes 15,000 times, then you don't have any mistakes.
True. Okay, gotta remember that when I want to explore, I need to have an actual means to get back in. Oh, I could have done that the whole time. Saved myself some trouble. Note to self, check to see if there's anything beyond those. Whoa, okay then. Whatever. Not supposed to be able to get over here, but okay, so once we get down there.
And that's how the princess was the first to experience the psychotropic effects of licking frogs. Finally, someone else has thought the same thing I did.
Now to self-move these bed position a little. Whoa, what in... How'd I get over there? Okay, so I need to put an access way there, but whatever. It's not that far from the hangar, so that's not a bad place to put those. Just straight sleeping conditions. Whoa, wee little bit. Keep messing this dumb controls up. Okay, so... And then beyond that comes the warehouse over there. So, go that way. Whoa. Now where did I end up? Oh, whatever. Okay, so that would come out this way and just have another layer of barracks and whatnot this way.
I found on eBay that there's a place that sells fresh air from around the world for people who aren't getting enough fresh air.
Yep, that's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So elevators are gonna... Nice, that needs to be moved out of there, but whatever. Elevator that goes all the way up. What a concept. Okay, now what in the world did I have planned for this one? Not much. Maybe just a utility closet. I suppose I could do an office that just goes kind of like wonky. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you're watching my YouTube stream at all or not.
Not at the moment. I have, though.
Because I'm just going nuts right now. I figured it. Sure, I already told you this, but since I figured out how I can navigate the 3D space as if I was actually walking around, I've just been having loads of fun. Find something to your amusement.
Yeah, this comic's pretty good. And someone has compiled the artist's work into YouTube videos, so.
I love it when people do that.
Yeah.
Artists aren't always the most thrilled, but
You must behave well, niece, because he watches the whole year to see if you've been a good girl. Santa? Not exactly. In the next screen, it shows Obama in a room full of TV screens watching people. It's like, well played.
okay, now where in the world are these tubes gonna go?
Are they the tubes that take us to the internet?
No, I'm exploring my base and I'm going. Suppose I ought to make a route that actually does go to the warehouse. Because that would be mildly helpful for the rest of the base.
I heard they made StarCraft 2 free to play. Sounds like Blizzard has been taking lessons from EA.
I think it's free to play Terran in multiplayer, but that's old information I have, which very well could be out of date. And here's a good question. Why do I have a chapel that has no access point to it?
Because you haven't rent the curtain in 2 yet.
I might just have to go with that for now. At any rate.
Oh yeah, okay. So the artist, these comics aren't originally in English. That's why they put it on here, because they translated.
Oh.
with artist permission. Yeah.
Oh, and artist permission, that makes things even better. Okay, so if I make a hall that comes along here, just kind of connects to I suppose there's nothing wrong with having a hallway that goes through the top section of the warehouse just to have a looky-loo.
Just don't build any bridges to nowhere.
I'm trying not to. I'm putting hallways in that are eventually meant to go somewhere. But yeah, this space is gonna be one of those very convoluted places. Okay, that should give enough space in there. How many beds do I actually have in here? I should count that real quick. Let's see, each of those is 6 times. Okay, so let's see, I've got each one of those things is 6 times 3 times 4. My brain's not together enough, so 6 times 3 times 4 is equal to 72. $72 times 2, of course, would be 144. Oh, well, that's interesting. And then I got these bed units here, which is $24 times 2 is 48. 48 times 2 is 96. Okay, let's see. 0. Carry the 1. Carry the 1. Okay, so I currently have about 240. Okay.
10 things DC wants you to forget about Harley Quinn. Let me start with the most obvious one. She's a doctor. You seen the modern version of Harley Quinn? Yeah, it seems like they want people to want to forget that. She's actually very intelligent.
Mm-hmm. smarter than most give her credit. At least. I probably also want you to forget that. What was it? She started off on the small screen on TV. And then was imported to the comics.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done writing, I'm gonna tackle the rest of the Tick series because the first episode was just fantastic.
Let's see. And yes, the fact that Harley Quinn was indeed a doctor is a fact that they probably would rather people not remember. Unfortunately for them, the monster that is the internet does not like to forget things. I get a feeling that there's a bunch of stuff that's not actually centered in my...
Oh no. Inappropriate comic storylines, the introduction to Damian Wayne. All right, all right. They get a thumbs up for that one.
Indeed. Yeah, his introduction is not what you would refer to as being age appropriate. Okay, so then okay, here comes a question of curiosity. Do you think should you think a gym for an underground bunker should have 2 accesses to the locker room? One from the hallway, one from the actual gym, or just one access where you have to first enter the gym and then go to the locker room?
Probably just the one to be fine.
Okay. A really long hallway to get there because of the way everything ended up fitting. Or not fitting, as it were. there, this one becomes practically useless, but whatever. Okay, I did not realize I had multiples of those. How come I've got multiples? Oh, hi there. Okay. Well, I don't know where that connects, but whatever. Whoa. You two things be at like on the same level. Yeah, whatever.